Hi guys, it's Debbie from What's Mama Cooking For Us. And today we're making another simple and easy meal. And it's just like a DIY, your own hamburger helper, the Stroganoff. And I love this stuff, but they have so much junk in it in the boxes at the store. But make it yourself. It's simple, it's easy. We need a pound of ground beef. I got 2 pounds here, but I'm going to make half and put the rest for another meal. I got sour cream, stock, salt and pepper, milk, mushrooms, a little flour, a little olive oil, and our noodles. I'm using these noodles, but you can use, any egg noodle or whatever you choose. So yeah, let's get started. It's simple, it's easy, and yeah, it's going to be delicious. Well, I figured I'd get started with these noodles. So I think I'm just going to break them in fours, or threes, sorry. And so they're about that size. They're real simple to break. And we're going to use 8 ounces of noodles. So yeah, guys, so give these a try. And look at how they come. Like that. Pretty cool. Alright guys, and this is what I do with my hamburger. I just take my hamburger and I put them into like little balls. I mean, I don't roll them or anything. They're not meatballs. They're just, so they're big chunks. So you get a bite full and you get to actually taste the meat and it's not just all in crumbles. But you can skip that step, but that's what I like to do. I usually just do it over the pan, but I just did it in this bowl just to show you. So I'm just going to put a little bit of olive oil in the pan, get the pan hot. Okay, so we're just going to get these cooked. And try not to touch them too much or they're going to break apart. So I'll let those cook and we'll start the mushrooms. Okay, guys. So when you go to flip them, just flip them over. And that way they won't all break up. I mean, they're going to break up a little. And like I said, you can skip this part if you want. Certainly, you can just do your ground beef like you normally would do it. I just take this step. It takes a second, and I just like mine in chunks like this. And you just want to get it, a little brown. And it's going to cook again when it's in the stock and the milk, so it doesn't even have to be fully cooked. Just, brown is good. Okay, for the mushrooms, I just dusted them off and cleaned them off. But you can take your stems off. But if you are going to leave your stems on, you should take the tip off because they get woody. So we're just going to chop these up and put these in the pan. 4 of them. Okay, so I got the mushrooms in. I just diced them up. I like a lot of mushrooms, so I left mine in big chunks. But you can do yours smaller. Or if you don't like mushrooms, you can leave them out. So guys, this is such a simple recipe. And it's so delicious. And I'll leave a link above to my cheeseburger hamburger helper. But yeah, those boxes just have so much preservatives and stuff in it that we don't need. And it's so simple. The only thing you really have to buy is the ground beef, which you would have to purchase anyway for your hamburger helper. And then the sour cream, and everyone has noodles and of course mushrooms. So the next step, simple and easy. We got 1.5 cups of beef broth. That was 1 pound of hamburger and 5 mushrooms. 2 cups of milk. I forgot to say I did put salt and pepper on the hamburger when it was raw because I just have to. The recipe didn't call for it, but that's what I did. And then we need a tablespoon of flour, a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, and a teaspoon of salt. We're just going to mix that all up and let it come to a boil. So I'm going to put the noodles in. And then we're going to bring it to a boil. I was a little confused on the directions. It never really says when to bring it to a boil, but this is just how I'm doing it, the way I normally would do it. I found this recipe online, just to get a guide. Oh, let's break that one. And then we're gonna cover it and let it cook 10 to 12 minutes on simmer. Okay, so it's coming up to a boil. So I'm just gonna make sure it's all mixed and the noodles are down in there. And guys, I got this recipe from Instagram. I just seen it pass through I think it was Instagram, I don't know. I never know where I find these things. Farm Girl Gourmet. So this is her recipe. I'll leave the directions below in case I messed anything up, because you guys know I always mess something up in my videos. But this already looks and smells amazing. So we're gonna cover it. Make sure everything's mixed in there good. And we're gonna put the lid on it and cover it for 12 minutes. So I just checked the noodles, they're done. And I just put 2/3 cup of sour cream in. And this is in the last 5 minutes of cooking. Mine has already been cooking about 15 minutes. So I don't know if it's just because of these noodles or, but I'm gonna let this cook for a few more minutes with the sour cream. This turned out absolutely perfect. Look at this, you guys. It's beautiful. And see, you get big chunks of meat in there. I think I have a little more noodles than beef, but I don't know if that's normal or, but these noodles were kind of big, so, and I probably didn't have exactly 8 ounces. But look at that. Let's go in for that bite. See that? And I like oh, excuse me. That's good. And I like a lot of noodles, so that's why I use these big ones. Okay, you guys. This turned out amazing. I hope you give it a try. Simple and easy. And go check out my playlist. I got tons of playlists. Something for everyone. I got over 450 videos. I'll leave a couple above so you can check those out. And subscribe if you're new. Thanks for spending time with me. And click the like button too for me, guys. And if you've seen my boo-boo in the video and I didn't get to edit it out, it's just a little burn. I don't have any crazy thing wrong with my wrist. So forgive me for that. All right, guys. Be blessed. Have a great day. Stay cool because it's hot up here in New York. All right. See you guys on the next one. Come back for more.